Happy Wednesday. Hi, happy Wednesday. I think right now everyone should be unmuted. Let's see. Hi, happy Wednesday. So we still have 6 minutes, 5 minutes. So we have some time right now, like 5 minutes, and then let me just allowing people to come in. Yes, my name's Hina. Nice to meet you guys. How are you guys feeling right now? Good. Good. So you're welcome to use blocks and straps if needed in class, or you could use large books as well. There'll be a lot of hip openers and planks and things like that. But again, as always, respect how you're feeling right now with your body, with your breath. I encourage inviting you to take rest when needed and anything like that. Through the invite, you could play your own music during class. Y'all would just be muted. So again, or you could join in with the playlist I provided. So anything you guys want. You have the option to keep your camera rolling, or you could just remove it during the period of class. So again, whatever you guys like. And also there should be a section if you guys have any questions or anything like that to chat, or if you guys can't hear me, I will be kind of back there flowing with you guys as well. But yeah, if you guys can't hear me or anything like that, message in, I'll keep popping up. We still have a couple minutes left, but if you guys have any questions or anything, definitely you guys could type in or let me know. I think you guys are all unmuted right now. Let's see. And again, if you have any questions, let me know. I wonder, I think I see some people muted and unmuted. Are you guys just doing that yourself, muting it and unmuting it? Yes. Okay. 2 more minutes. Let's see. I'm just gonna invite a little bit more, 2 more minutes for anyone else who wants to join in. So yeah, for class tonight, we'll do a lot of hip openers and things like that. If you guys have any, I am on mute, but my camera is off. Okay, let me see. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Fine. Looking forward to your class.
I look forward to having you too. Have you taken my class before?
I don't think so. I think I'm working at the time that you usually teach.
Yeah. I usually teach at Black Swan in the evenings, like really late night classes, or sometimes I'll have like this random daytime. I usually teach like that 10:30 at night or something like that. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, this is different.
Okay, great.
Yeah. But how are you feeling today? Good?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so we have one more minute. We'll just get started and I'll just add people if they pop in. But for today's class, I'll just start up being in front and then I'll go back. But we'll be in child's pose. So big toes touching, knees can be apart or together. Just seeing however you are right now. If your hips feel a little bit more open. And then walk your hands out in front of you, finding your edge. And I like to always start practice just for you to just create your own space. Using your breath. And visualizing your inhalations, your exhalations. As you inhale, you're filling up your lungs. Allow your belly to expand. On your exhale, just releasing. So right now, just feeling the rhythm of your breath at this moment. Your inhales, your exhales. I like to say as you breathe in, you're breathing in more light, more truth. Each exhale, you're releasing any heaviness. With each new breath, finding a new edge for yourself. Maybe you press your hips farther back. Walk your fingertips closer forward. Are you using this time to set an intention for your practice? Try to let go of any expectations. And just try to devote this next hour to be here with yourself, with your mind, your body, your soul. Knowing you're here for growth. Knowing that your yesterday no longer exists. Tomorrow's unknown, but right now is all that matters. Gently pick up your head, walk your hands over towards the right side. You'd place your left palm on top of your right hand. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, just melting down even deeper. Slowly pick up your head, walk your hands back to center. Slowly walk them over towards the left side. Your right palm could come on top of your left hand. And again, just melting down deeper with your breath here. And slowly walk your hands back to center. And then gently, you're still in child's pose, but bring your hands behind your sacrum. So have them interlaced behind your lower back. And then pull your fists, pull your hands towards the ceiling right here. Allow your forehead to kind of kiss the mat even deeper here. Here for 3, 2, 1. Keeping hands interlaced. Now pull your fists, pull your hands towards the mat. Allow your throat to gently rise up. Your heart to rise up. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, release your hands. Bring palms to meet overhead. Allow your knees to touch as well. On your exhale, hands to heart center. Interlace your hands, pull all the way up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale over towards the right side. Come back to center, take a deep inhale, pull up. Exhale over towards the left side. Gently come back to center. Lower your hands down. I'm just gonna face this way. So either take your right hand or your right forearm beside you. Again, wherever you're at, extend your left hand over your head towards the right side of the room. Gaze up at your left palm. And you're here with your breath. So each new breath, finding more extension, extending your left hand closer towards the right side, like someone grabbing your left hand, leading you for 3, 2, 1. Sweeping over, left hand or left forearm down to the mat, extending your right hand over your head towards the left side of the room. Again, finding more extension with your breath here for 3, 2, 1. Gently coming back to center. And you can place your hands on your knees. And we're going to just slow down a little bit. So slowly drop your head chin to chest. Maybe your eyes are closed. Very gently take your right ear to your right shoulder. And slowly drop your head back. Allow your throat to look up. Gently glide your left ear over to your left shoulder. And then chin to chest. So using your own breath cycle, kind of creating your own flow here with your eyes closed, really taking your neck in circles, but bringing awareness to each point. Again, we all came from different days filled with different habits. And slowly reverse the direction. Then come back to center. Hands on your knees. We're going to do some seated cows and cats just to open up. Hands on your knees. On a seated cow pose, bend your elbows towards your ribs, chest up, heart up. Take a deep inhale. And then chin to chest, exhale all that air out around your back. Again, chest up, heart up. Take a deep inhale. Chin to chest, exhale, rounding further. Just using your breath cycle, finding your flow between these two movements. Allowing yourself to open up. And just focusing on your breath and your movement, letting everything else go. Continuing for 3, 2, and then 1. Slowly planting your hands onto the mat. We're going to make our way onto our back. Our feet are going to be planted. So our legs are bent. Arms down beside you. And walk your feet in so your fingertips could graze the back of your heels. And just initially, windshield wiper your knees side to side. And slowly bring stillness to both knees. We're going to come into bridge pose. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up. You're going to interlace your hands behind your lower back. Press your pinky fingers down into the mat. Allow your chest, your heart to rise up higher. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hand. Gently lower your hips back down. Again, windshield wiper your knees side to side. And then gently come back to center. Pick up your right leg, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, making a figure 4-like shape. Again, lower your arms down beside you, and then squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up, coming back to bridge pose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower your hips back down. And we're gonna find an early hip opener stretch. So pick up your head. We're going to do a figure 4 stretch. So thread your right hand through that figure 4 hole. Have hands interlaced over your left shin or maybe behind your left knee. And then hug it in, drop your head back. Just close your eyes, rock side to side. Having both feet flexed as well. And slowly coming to some stillness, releasing your hands, and then planting your left foot down to the mat, keeping this figure 4-like shape, and taking both arms out to a T. We're gonna have a twist here. So with your right foot, you're gonna plant it over towards the left side. So twisting your body, bring your vision towards your right palm. Your left hand's gonna Come on top of your right knee, kind of grounding it down further here. We'll take a cleansing breath on your exhale, twisting deeper. Take a deep inhale, filling all the way up. Open mouth, sigh out. Twist even more. Beautiful. Slowly rising back up. And we're going to just switch it out. So planting your right foot and then picking up your left leg, crossing your left ankle over your right thigh. Again, arms down beside you. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up, coming into bridge pose. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lowering your hips down. Figure 4 stretch on your left side. Gently picking up your head, threading your left hand through that figure 4 hole. Hands interlaced over your right shin or behind your right knee. You're going to hug it in. Drop your head back, rock side to side. Slowly come back to center. Release your hands, plant your right foot. Again, arms out to a T. This time, plant your left foot over towards the right side. Vision towards your left palm with your right hand pressing down on your left knee, finding a deeper twist. Take a cleansing breath. Take a deep inhale, filling all the way up. Open mouth, sigh out. Beautiful. Slowly come back to center. And then pick up both legs. Place your hands behind your knees, behind your thighs. Start rocking up and down your spine. On your next round, crossing your ankles, coming into your tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Just spread out your fingertips. We'll take some normal cows and cats right here. So drop your belly towards the mat, chest up, heart up, take a deep inhale. Chin to chest, exhale all that air out, round your back, press the ground away. And drop your belly towards the mat, chest up, heart up, take a deep inhale. Chin to chest, exhale, rounding further. Continue with your own breath cycle here. Again, each new breath finding a new edge, becoming more fluid. And feel free to add any organic movements. Maybe take your hips side to side, draw circle 8s with your body. So again, finding new openings. Wherever you're at, continuing for 3, 2, and then 1. Slowly coming back to your center. Gently pick up your right leg. Have a bend in your right leg. Take a deep inhale. You're going to pulse up. On your exhale, bring it in, touch your right elbow. Inhale, pulse up. Exhale, touch your right elbow. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your right leg back. Straighten out your right leg. Have a flex in your right foot. And then extend your left hand forward. Coming to bird dog balance. Try to focus on that space right on the ground, right next to your right thumb. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, crunch everything in, elbow to knee. Inhale, find extension. Exhale, crunch. 2 more times. Inhale, extension. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extension. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, extensions, holding it. And then have a bend in your right leg with your left hand. Aim at grabbing your right foot. If you have your right foot, kicking your right foot into your hand. Chest up, heart open. Finding a back bend type action here for 3, 2, 1. Softly unbind. Plant that left foot. And then plant your right foot outside of your right hand in a 45-degree angle. So we're coming to early lizard lunge here. Your hands can come on blocks or on fingertips. On your inhale, chest up, heart open like cow pose. On your exhale, chin to chest, round your back, straighten out your right leg, flex your right foot towards your face. Exhale, inhale, rebend, chest up, heart up, take a deep inhale. Exhale, straighten, flex your right foot, round your back, just like cat pose. Continue with your own breath cycle here. Again, just allowing yourself to open up. Just finding more depth with each movement, each breath, new openings. Continuing for 3, 2, and then 1. Plant both hands, have a bend in your right knee, and then bring your vision to your left palm. Curl your left toes, pick up your left knee, hop your left foot outside of your left hand in a 45-degree angle. Bring palms to touch, coming into your Malasana. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms down to mat. Gently take your right leg back and then take your left leg back. Coming back to your tabletop, we're going to take the other side. So just resetting, flipping your hands, fingers facing your knees, and just taking your hips towards your heels, maybe taking your hips side to side. So just working out this wrist joint. And then re-flipping your hands. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Time, pick up your left leg. Have a bend in that left leg, flexing your left foot towards the ceiling. On your inhale, you'll pulse up. Exhale, bring it in, touch your left elbow. Inhale, pulse up. Exhale, touch your left elbow. Continuing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Straighten out your left leg, flex in your left foot, and then extend your right hand forward. Take a deep inhale, and then bring it in for your crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, extension. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extension. Exhale, crunch. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. On your inhale, slowly planting your right hand and then planting your left foot in a 45-degree angle. Again, maybe you're on fingertips here. Inhale, chest up, heart open. Exhale, chin to chest, round your back, straighten out your left leg, flex your left foot towards your face. Again, going with your own flow here, going with your own breath. Just allowing your body to open up. Continuing for 3, 2, and then 1. Coming back gently, and then taking your left knee back. This time, hands under your shoulders, knees under hips, spreading out your fingertips, index finger facing the front mirror, having external rotation in your arms like you're twisting 2 jars, bringing the eyes of your elbows forward, tuck your toes, lift your knees to hover. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, press down your big toes, lift your hips up for your first downward facing dog, and just pedal out your feet, bending one knee, straightening the other. Press your hips back. Now your chest closer towards your thighs. Again, just finding more depth with each movement, each round. Making that inverted V shape. And then slowly come to some stillness. Look towards the middle of your hands, the area. Look towards your hands. Slowly walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And just ragdoll your body side to side. Maybe grab opposite elbows. For added pressure, you place your hands behind your neck. So again, just letting go of any expectations. And then slowly unbind. Straighten out your legs. Inhale, root to rise, palms to touch over your head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Interlace your hands, take a deep inhale, pull up. Exhale, over towards the right side. Come back to center, take a deep inhale, pull up. Exhale, over towards the left side. Coming back to center, cactus out your arms, have a bend in your knees, squeeze your glutes, take a gentle back bend, hearts open. Palms to touch over your head. Swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Plant your hands, step your feet back, high plank. Shift your weight forward, shoulders past your wrists. Either you could drop your knees or high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or down or upward facing dog, keeping your knees lifted. On your exhale, take your hips back up, downward facing dog. And then pedal out your feet, find more depth here. Come into some stillness. On your inhale, shift forward to high plank. On your exhale, take your hips back for downward facing dog. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. One last time. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, take your hips back, downward facing dog. And then look towards your hands again. Walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. We'll move faster. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach, rise, palms to touch over your head. This time on your exhale, twist open towards the right side, vision towards your right palm. Back to center, palms to touch. Exhale, twist open towards the left side. Come back to center, cactus out your arms, squeeze your glutes, take a greater back bend, heart's even more open. Palms to touch over your head. Swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Plant your hands, step your feet back, high plank. Shift your weight forward over your wrists. Take your vinyasa, either drop your knees or high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. And then tuck your toes, hop your hips back up, downward facing dog. Next, inhale. Extend your right leg high towards the sky. Have a bend in your right leg. Spread your right hip on top of your left hip, coming into scorpion tail. And start drawing large circles with your right knee. Engaging your core. Allowing your right hip to become more fluid. Bring stillness to your right knee. Straighten out your right leg. Take a deep inhale. And then shift forward, knee to nose, crunch. Inhale, shoot it back up. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch. One last time, shoot it back up. Take a deep inhale. Knee to nose, crunch. Hold it in, round your back like cat pose. And then plant your right foot in between both hands. Plant your left foot in a 45-degree angle. Rise up, strong warrior 1. Hips are squared, arms parallel, right knees bent over right ankle. Inhale, straighten out your right leg. Exhale, rebend, sink down deeper. Inhale, straighten out your right leg. Exhale, rebend. One last time. Inhale, straighten out your right leg. Exhale, rebend. Find power and stillness. And then inhale, open up, warrior 2. Hips are open, arms out to a T, vision past your right middle finger. And then straighten out your right leg. Shift forward, lower down to your triangle pose. Your right hand could land on your right thigh, even a blot. Your right shin, right ankle, extend your left hand towards the ceiling. Vision towards your left palm, feeling like you're in between 2 panes of glass. For 3, 2, 1. Lower your left hand down to the mat. Bend in your right knee, pivot left toes to face the front, extend your right hand towards the ceiling. Easy twist. For 3, 2, 1. Lower this right palm down, extend your right leg back up, 3-legged dog. Lower your right foot down to the mat. 1 round. Inhale, shift your weight forward, high plank. Exhale, take your hips back, downward facing dog. Find more depth. Next, inhale, extend your left leg high towards the sky. Bend in your left leg. Stack your left hip on top of your right, coming to scorpion tail, and start drawing some large circles. And stillness in your left knee, straighten out your left leg, take a deep inhale, knee to nose crunch. Shoot it back up higher, take a deep inhale, knee to nose crunch. One last time, shoot it back up higher, take a deep inhale, knee to nose crunch, round your back, plant your left foot in between both hands, plant your right foot in a 45-degree angle, rise up, strong warrior 1. Inhale, straighten out your left leg. Exhale, rebend, sink down deeper. Inhale, straighten out your left leg. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, rebend. Find your power and stillness. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Hips are open, arms out to a T. Vision past your left middle finger. And straighten out your left leg. Shift forward, lower down for your triangle pose. Left hand, left thigh, left ankle, left shin. Extend your right hand towards the ceiling. Maybe bring your vision towards your right palm. Try to stack your right shoulder blade on top of your left. Spread out your fingertips for 3, 2, 1. Lower your right palm down, bend your left knee, extend your left hand towards the ceiling, easy twist. 3, 2, 1. Lower that left palm down, press down on both hands, extend your left leg all the way back down. Lower your left knee, left foot. Look towards your hands, either step or hop to the front of your mat. Forward fold, ragdoll your body side to side. And then slowly unbind. Inhale, roots rise, palms to touch over your head. Exhale, twist open towards the right side. Back to center, palms to touch over your head. Exhale, twist open towards the left side. Come back to center, cactus out your arms, take a greater back bend, hearts open. Palms to touch over your head. Swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. This time, plant your hands, step your left leg back, drop your left knee, uncurl your toes. Sweep your arms over your head. Leaning back on your inhale. On your exhale, lower your hands down to frame your left foot. Keep your feet where they are. Walk your hands over towards the right side, finding your edge. Once you find it, straighten out your right leg, flex your right foot towards your face, and then rebend. Just creating extra movement, adding to that fluidity in your right hip. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your hands over to frame your right foot. Curl your left toes, pick up your left knee, plant your left foot in a 45-degree angle. Rise up, strong warrior one. Next, inhale, open up, warrior two. Hips are open, arms out to a T. Vision past your right middle finger. And then shift forward, flip your right palm to face the ceiling. Left hand down your left leg. Reverse your warrior. Spiral your heart towards the ceiling for 3, 2, and then 1. Windmill your hands all the way down to frame your right foot. Pivot left toes to face the front. Drop your left knee, uncurl your toes. Sweep your arms over your head. And this time, interlace your hands behind your lower back. And then bring your fists down towards the mat as you pull down. Allow your throat to come up. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, come to a modified humble. So dropping your throat, your chest towards the mat, pulling your hands towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Slowly releasing your palms to frame your right foot. Curl your left toes, pick up your left knee. Sweep your arms up, high crescent lunge. Staying here with your breath. Bring palms to touch, hands to heart center. Shift forward. We're gonna launch into warrior three. So pick up your left leg. Again, if we wobble or fall, just giving ourselves grace and rising back up. Try to keep hips square. Flexing your left foot. Again, if you have blocks, you're welcome to use it underneath your hands. Here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up and then lower your left foot beside your right foot. Inhale, palms to touch over your head, lean back. On your exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Plant your hands. This time, step your right leg back, drop your right knee, uncurl your toes. Sweep your arms over your head, lean back on your inhale. On your exhale, lower your hands in to frame your left foot. Keep your feet where they are. Walk your hands over towards the right side. Once you find that edge, straighten out your left leg and just rebend, creating some movement. And then slowly walk your hands back over to frame your left foot. Curl your right toes, pick up your right knee, plant your right foot in a 45-degree angle. Rise up, strong warrior one. Next, inhale, open up, warrior two. Hips are open, arms out to a T. Shift your weight forward, flip your left palm to face the ceiling, reverse your warrior, right hand down your right leg. For 3, 2, 1, windmill your hands all the way down to frame your left foot. Pivot right toes to face the front, drop your right knee, uncurl your toes. Sweep your arms over your head. This time, interlace hands behind your lower back. Again, pull your fists towards the mat, allow your throat to look up, take a deep inhale. On your exhale, coming to modified humble, dropping your throat, your chest towards the mat, pulling your fists towards the ceiling, trying to straighten out your arms here. Beautiful. Slowly releasing your palms, bring them to frame your left foot, curl your right toes, pick up your right knee. Sweep your arms up, high crescent lunge. Palms to touch, hands to heart center. Shift your weight forward, launch into your warrior 3, picking up your right leg. Find your point of focus. Here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly plant your right foot by your left foot. Inhale, palms to touch over your head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Interlace your hands, pull all the way up, take a deep inhale. Exhale over towards the right side. Come back to center, take a deep inhale, pull up. Exhale over towards the left. Back to center, cactus out your arms, take a greater back bend. Palms to touch. Exhale, hands forward, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Plant your hands, step your feet back. Coming to high plank. Again, either drop your knees or high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Then tuck your toes, hop your hips back up, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward, high plank. Exhale, take your hips back, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, extend your right leg high towards the sky. Take a deep inhale, bring it in, touch your right tricep. For 3, 2, 1, shoot it back up higher, take a deep inhale. Knee to nose crunch for 3, 2, 1. Shoot it back up, take a deep inhale. Bring it in, touch your left tricep for 3, 2, 1. Shoot it back up, take a deep inhale. Have a bend in your right leg. Stack your right hip on top of your left, scorpion tail. And if you have flipped off in your practice, come to it. So planting your right foot outside of your left, extending your right hand up, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up. For 3, 2, 1, flip back, take a deep inhale, and then knee to nose crunch. Plant your right foot in between both hands. Left heel still lifted. Sweep your arms up, high crescent lunge. Palms to touch, take an inhale. Exhale, twist open towards the right side. Back to center, palms to touch. Exhale, twist open towards the left side. Come back to center, palms to touch over your head. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Again, shift your weight forward, launch into the warrior 3, picking up your left leg. Find one point of focus. Slowly tilt your body up, draw your left knee into your chest. And then hug your left knee into your chest. Maybe you take it up higher. You can feel what you feel. Start taking your left ankle in circles. Pause, reverse the direction. Bring stillness to your left ankle. Try to keep your left knee where it's at, hands to heart center. And bring palms to knee over your head, take an inhale. Exhale, twist open towards the left side. Again, if we wobble or fall, just giving yourself grace. Palms to touch over your head. Exhale, twist open towards the right side. Back to center, palms to touch over your head. Hands to heart center. Slowly tilt your body back, but plant your left foot back in a 45-degree angle. Open up, warrior 2. Hips are open, arms out to a T. Warrior 2. Shift your weight forward, flip your right palm to face the ceiling, left hand down your left leg, reverse your warrior. Straighten out your right leg, come into a reverse triangle, and just windmill your hands out to a T. Shift your weight forward, coming into triangle pose. Right hand on right shin, right ankle, extend your left hand towards the ceiling. Lower your left hand down to the mat. Bend in your left knee, in your right knee. Extend your right hand towards the ceiling. Easy twist. Right palm down to the mat. Meet knee back in downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward, high plank. Exhale, take your hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward, high plank. Take a vinyasa here. Either drop your knees or high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale for cobra, upward facing dog. And then tuck your toes, hop your hips back up, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, extend your left leg high towards the sky. Bring it in, touch your left tricep for 3, 2, 1. Shoot it back up higher, take a deep inhale. And then knee to nose crunch for 3, 2, 1. Shoot it back up higher, take a deep inhale. Bring it in, touch your right tricep for 3, 2, 1. Shoot it back up. Coming into scorpion tail, left hip on top of right. If flip dogs in your practice, plant your left foot. Extend your left hand over your head, squeeze your glutes, hips up for 3, 2, 1. Flip back, take a deep inhale. Plant your left foot in between both hands, rise up, high crescent lunge. Palms to touch, take inhale. Exhale, twist open towards the left side. Back to center, palms to touch over your head. Exhale, twist open towards the right side. Back to center, palms to touch over your head. Hands to heart center. Find your point of focus. Shift forward, launch into your warrior 3. Knee up your right leg. Find your own edge. Tilt your body up. Draw your right knee into your chest. Then hold on to your right knee. Maybe take it up higher. Start taking your right ankle in circles. Pause, reverse the direction. Again, try to focus on one point. Bring stillness to your right knee and your right ankle. Try to keep your right knee where it's at. Hands to heart center. Palms to meet over your head. Take inhale. Exhale, twist open towards the right side. Back to center, palms to touch over your head. Exhale, twist open towards the left side. Palms to touch over your head, hands to heart center. And then tilt your body back. Plant your right foot all the way back in a 45-degree angle. Open up warrior 2. Hips are open, arms up to a T. Shift forward, flip your left palm to face the ceiling, reverse your warrior. Straighten out your left leg. Windmill your hands out to a T. And then shift forward, come to your triangle pose. Left hand on left shin, left ankle. Extend your right hand towards the ceiling. Each run finding a deeper edge. Even if it's just spreading out your fingertips even more. Lower your right palm down to the mat. Bend in your left knee. Extend your left hand towards the ceiling. Easy twist. Left palm down to the mat. Extend that left leg all the way back up. Gently lower it down to the mat. Downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward, high plank. Exhale, take your hips back, downward facing dog. Again, shift your weight forward, high plank. Exhale, take your hips back, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, extend your right leg high towards the sky. On your exhale, lower it down to the mat. And then inhale, extend your left leg high towards the sky. Exhale, lower it down to the mat. Look towards your hands, slowly walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach to rise, palms to touch on your inhale. On your inhale, just lean back. On your exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. One last round, plant your hands, step your feet back, high plank. Shift your weight forward, shoulders past your wrists. Take your vinyasa, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, extend your right leg high towards the sky. On your exhale, plant your right foot in between both hands. Drop that left foot in a 45-degree angle. Sweep your arms up, warrior 1. And then interlace your hands behind your lower back. Hold your fists down towards the mat. Allow your throat to look up. On your exhale, come into humble warrior. Allow your chest, your throat, your heart to drop down towards the mat. And then straighten out your arms. Pull your fists towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Slowly unbind your hands. Allow your palms to frame your right foot. Drop. Pivot left toes to face the front. Drop your left knee. Uncurl your toes. Sweep your arms over your head. On your exhale, lower your hands down beside you. And you could keep your left toes tucked. Bring your hands behind your sacrum. And then you're gonna press your hips forward, squeeze your glutes, but lean your chest. Here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming back. Bring palms to touch. On your exhale, lower your hands down to frame your right foot. Coming into your half split, straighten out your right leg, flex your right foot towards your face. And then re-bend your right leg. Curl your left toes, pick up your left knee, press down on both hands, so take your right leg all the way back up. And gently lower it down to the mat. Next inhale, extend your left leg high towards the sky. On your exhale, plant your left foot in between both hands. Plant that right foot in a 45-degree angle, rise up, strong warrior one. Interlace both hands behind your lower back. Pull your fists down towards the mat. Allow your throat to look up. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, coming into humble. So dropping your throat, your chest, your heart towards the mat. Pulling your fists towards the ceiling, straightening out your arms. Slowly releasing your hands. Bring your hands to frame your left foot. Pivot right toes to face the front. Drop your right knee. Uncurl your toes. Sweep your arms over your head. On your exhale, lower your hands down beside you. Bring your hands behind your sacrum. Again, pressing your hips forward, but lean back, finding a back bend here. Chest your heart towards the back of the room, towards the ceiling for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Palms to touch. On your exhale, lower your hands down to frame your left foot. Coming into half split, straighten out your left leg. Flex your left foot towards your face. Here for 3, 2, 1. Re-bend your left knee. Curl your right toes, pick up your right knee, hop your right foot to meet your left foot, forward fold. Slowly rise up, reach to rise, palms to touch over your head. On your exhale, lower your hands down beside you. You're gonna kind of come into a wide-legged fold. So wherever you're at, taking your legs out wide, toes out, heels in. Take your arms out to a T. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, slowly lower yourself down. Getting a flat back. Take a deep inhale again. On your exhale, lower your hands down underneath your shoulders. You're welcome to have hands underneath blocks if needed. We'll find a deep twist here. So walk both hands over towards your right ankle. Keep your left hand attached to your right ankle. And you'll have a bend in your left elbow, kind of left arm pointing your elbow towards the mat. Extend your right hand towards the ceiling. You bring your right hand behind your lower back. Here for 3, 2, 1. Straighten out your right arm. Gently lower it down to the mat. Walk both hands over towards your left ankle. Keep your right hand attached this time. Again, try to bend your arm. Point your right elbow towards the mat. Extend your left hand towards the ceiling. You bring your left hand behind your lower back. For 3, 2, 1. Straighten out your left arm. Gently lower it down to the mat. Bring both hands back underneath your shoulders, and then flip both hands towards the back of the room. Walk your hands as far back as you can. You'd have a bend in your elbows and your arms. Just finding a deeper hamstring stretch right here. For 3, 2, 1. Reflip your hands. And then slowly walk both hands over to frame your right foot. left foot, pivot left toes to face the front, pivot right toes to face the front. And just press down on both hands to take that left leg all the way back up and lower it down to the mat, making your way into a downward facing dog. Next, inhale, extend your right leg high towards the sky. Plant your right foot outside of your right hand at a 45-degree angle. And then lower your left knee down, uncurl your toes. Coming into your lizard lunge. And either you could be on your palms or your forearms, but press down on your left palm. Come to the blade edge of your right foot. And with your right hand, kind of push your right inner thigh out, coming into a twist. So gazing past your right shoulder towards the back wall. Not trying to dump too much weight in your left shoulder. And either you could stay right here, or maybe you pick up your left foot with your right hand aiming at the back wall and you grab onto your left foot. If you have your left foot, kicking your left foot into your hand, squeeze your glutes, pulling that left foot still in. Here for 3, 2, 1, slowly unbind. Lower that left foot. Curl your left toes, pick up your left knee, set up for your left-sided pigeon. Bring your left knee behind left wrist, left ankle behind your right wrist. Right ankle, so your right side. Right knee behind your right wrist, right ankle behind your left wrist. Try to keep hips squared. And then walk your hands as far in front of you as you can and just melt down with your breath. Use your breath to create the space between upper and knees. Here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Curl your left toes. Pick up your left knee. Press down on both hands to take your right leg all the way back up. Gently lower it down to the mat. Next, inhale, extend your left leg high towards the sky. Plant your left foot outside of your left hand at a 45-degree angle. Drop your right knee, uncurl your toes. Come to the blade edge of your left foot. Your left hand pressing down on your inner left thigh, coming in for a twist. Maybe you're gazing past your left shoulder. Either you could stay right here or pick up your right leg. Your left hand, aim at grabbing it. If you have it, and you're pulling it in, but also picking your right foot into your hand. Here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly unbinding. Curl your right toes, pick up your right knee, and then bring your left knee under your left wrist, left ankle behind your right wrist. Lower your right knee down. Again, check in your hips are squared. And then walk your hands out in front of you, just melting down deeper with your breath. Here for 3, 2, and then 1. Slowly walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Curl your right toes, pick up your right knee, press down on both hands to take your left leg all the way back up. And gently lower them down to the mat. Slowly drop both knees down to the mat. Gently make your way onto your back. And then have both legs bent. Have feet match the outside edges of your feet, so a little bit wider. And then drop both knees over towards the right side. Walk both hands behind your back towards the right side. And either you could be on your palms, or maybe you lower down to your forearms, or just finding a deeper twist here. Here for 3, 2, and then 1. So like coming back to your palms, walking yourself back forward. Taking your knees back to center, dropping both of them towards the left side, hands behind your back. And then again, you could be on your palms or maybe you lower down to your forearms. Here for 3, 2, and then 1. Slowly bring back to your palms, rising back up. And this time, slowly making your way onto your back, lowering yourself down. And then arms down beside you, walk your feet in so your fingertips can graze the back of your heels. We're gonna do 3 rounds. The first round will be bridge pose, and the 2 other rounds you can either do bridge pose again or come into full heel. So first, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up, coming into bridge pose. Again, you're welcome to interlace both hands, press your pinky fingers down into the mat. Allow your chest, your heart to rise up higher. For 3, 2, 1. Release your palm, release your hands, lower your hips down. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. Slowly bring stillness to both knees. So again, you're welcome to come back to bridge pose or at full wheels in your practice. Flip your hands to frame your ears, frame your head. You're gonna squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up, press down into the mat. Allow yourself to rise up, straighten out your arms as best as you can. Again, keep squeezing your glutes here. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower yourself down. Again, either taking bridge pose or wheel again. And just doing it, being here with your breath. Again, squeezing your glutes, lifting your hips up, pressing down on both palms, rising up. Straightening out your arms as best as you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lowering yourself back down. Hugging your knees into your chest. Rocking side to side. If there's anything else needed in your practice here today, welcome it in. Maybe grabbing outside edges of both feet, coming into happy baby. You could straighten out one leg, bend the other. So again, seeing what your body needs right now. Slowly come into some stillness. Have both knees hugged in. Take both arms out to a T. Drop both knees over towards the right side. Vision towards your left palm. Your right hand could be down, grounding both knees. Or for a deeper twist, your right peace fingers could grab your left big toe and you straighten out your left leg. We'll take a cleansing breath here, letting go of anything we're holding on to on this side. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, sigh out. Slowly remove peace fingers. Draw both knees back to center. And gently take them across your body over towards the left side. Right arm out to a T, vision towards your right palm. Again, left hand can be grounding both knees, or your left peace fingers can grab your right big toe and straighten out your right leg. Taking a cleansing breath here, take a deep inhale, filling all the way up. Open mouth, sigh out. Beautiful, gently removing peace fingers. Bring both knees back to center, arms down beside you. Eyes closed, straight, slowly straighten out both legs. Maybe allow your feet to drop open. And before entering final resting pose, just taking your hands in circles, taking your feet in circles, maybe cracking a few fingers. Just letting go of any movements. Through this, any unnecessary thoughts, any worrying in your mind right now. Knowing that worries are a form of self-punishment. Reminding yourself of your intention or setting a new one. And then slowly just start slowing down your feet, slowing down your hands. Allow your feet to drop open. Allow your hands to fall into place. Using this time to find some power and stillness within yourself. Shavasana. Slowly with your eyes closed, just start wiggling your fingertips, wiggling your toes. With each movement, bringing more gratitude here for yourself. And I'm going to just read the reading for my classes for today. You have an opportunity right now, not to necessarily to become better, but maybe to become more settled, more whole. Maybe you're being given a chance to quiet everything around you so you can hear your own voice. Maybe you're being given a chance to step into more of who you are meant to be, not less. Maybe what you're feeling is a massive collective reset, a chance to stop thinking about why you can't have a morning routine or bullet journal and read, and instead encourage the way you want your life to be in the first place. So right now, the question you have to be asking is, what do I actually want to return back to? Knowing our lives are a journey full of ebbs and flows, growing every day. Fully draw your knees into your chest, hugging them in, finding some oneness. Knowing this pose is a sign of rebirth. Allowing yourself to reset through experience. Whenever you're ready, slowly rising up, meeting me in a comfortable seated position. We're just going to close our practice with 3 cleansing breaths, sighing out of our mouth. So you could sit up tall, close your eyes, maybe your hands are on your knees. Just relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Again, find that rhythm with your breath again. Just focusing on your inhalations, your exhalations. And we'll take 3 cleansing breaths together. Take a deep inhale, filling all the way up. Open mouth, sigh out. 2 more times, take a deep inhale. Chest lifted, heart open. Exhale, let it go. 1 last time, take a deep inhale, breathing in more light, more truth. Exhale anything not serving you. I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for being here and creating this space with your breath, energy, and light. Thank you for inspiring me and being in my first Zoom class here with Black Swan. The light in me honors and respects the light in each of you. Thank you guys, and namaste. Happy Wednesday. Again, thank you guys for inspiring me, helping me grow, and knowing we're growing together. Stay safe. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message. Also, my Instagram's at _Hina _. Definitely message me. I would love to connect and definitely learn bits and pieces. If you guys have any requests or suggestions for next time, I'll definitely add them in. Yes, I'm definitely open to feedback and everything like that. And I would love to connect with y'all. So message me anytime. My door is always open. And no, I can't wait to be back in the studio and hope to see you guys there in person as well. But again, stay safe. Have a good night. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I was just like, voices. Thank you guys so much. How are you guys doing? How's the week been so far? Okay. I know it's Wednesday, so have a little bit of time left. But again, thank you guys. Get some rest, eat some good food, and message me too anytime. Good night. Thank you. Thank you guys so much.